Good morning, everyone. It's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot, and today we're going to talk about, in this edition, being vulnerable. Well, this is something that I've always found really hard to do. It's always been really hard for me to be vulnerable. It's one of the worst things. Like I've already discussed this before. Hey, everybody. Hey, LA to the Bay. Let me say hey real quick. Hey, Angelica. Hey, Sexy and Psychic. Here's another tough talk edition. This is one of the, and I want all of y'all's feedback in the comments on the video post, obviously, and tell me how you handle this particular situation. Hey, everybody. All right. One thing that's always been, hey, heaven sent. All my friends are coming in. One thing that I've always found so hard to do, and this is probably why I've been single my whole entire life. I mean, single. I didn't have a prom date. I never had a homecoming date. I never had anything that I didn't have a normal life, basically. One thing that's always been really hard for me to do is be vulnerable. It's one thing that I cannot bring myself down to do. Wow, I looked up and it was 11111 all across the thing. I had 111 likes and 111 likes and 111 people in the room. I cannot stand. I've already discussed this in the video, and I don't want to seem repetitive in these talks that we have. But, I'm 28 years old, never been with anybody, never experienced true love. What I mean by that is, yes, I've had feelings for somebody, but it wasn't true love. It wasn't something that, I never was a part of a couple is what I mean. And one thing I find so hard to do, and when I find myself starting to develop feelings for someone, it's hard for me to open myself up. It's the worst thing. I close down immediately. And so the person automatically thinks that I'm playing games. I'm an Aries, by the way, Carter star. So how do y'all handle that exactly? How do y'all handle being vulnerable, especially in today's world when everyone is out for a quick grab, a quick hit, whatever you want to call it? My Venus is in Aries, heaven sent. I have abandonment issues out the ass. And so I'm like, okay. Like I've already said this before, and like I said, I don't want to seem repetitive on this channel. I do not want to seem repetitive on this channel at all. But sometimes you just can't help but bring up the same thing over and over again. I cannot stand to be vulnerable. I can't stand to. When I start thinking of someone when I go to sleep, that's an issue with me, and I'll be sitting there going no. I'll be shaking my head going no, like no, I can't do this, and so I'll immediately stop talking to the person. I'll immediately cut the person out. Not gonna happen. So, and just like a person once told me when they were reading me over the phone, they said, "Tyler, I just hope that you don't end up single for the rest of your life, or and I do believe that I'll end up single for the rest of my life because I don't see myself wanting to open up to nobody." And I've been asking the universe. I know that when I ask the universe for something, it'll send it to me right away, like that. I'm very good at manifestation. I'm very, very good at manifestation. And I started getting texts from people, obviously flirting with me, multiple texts from multiple people. And I'm like, okay, I asked for these opportunities to come in, and then when they come in, I start giving the cold shoulder to everybody. So, I don't think it's really worth people even trying to get to know me because you probably won't. That's what I'm trying to say. And the majority of you watch my channel. It's not going to happen. And I don't want to tell you that up front because basically, I don't want to hurt your feelings. But it ain't going to happen. Stop trying. Right now, I'm the emperor reversed. I'm stubborn. I'm an arrogant bitch. Sometimes I just cannot see myself opening up to no one. And I never should have asked the universe to send that to me because it's coming through. It's coming through. I don't want it. You just need someone that won't back down. I've never dated nobody. I'm literally answering y'all's questions. I've never dated nobody. I've never called someone. I've never been in a couple. I've never been like a couple. I don't even know what that's like. Like literally, I was that friend in school where all my friends had, girlfriends and they had boyfriends, whoever I was friends with at the time. But I was always that odd one out. And they used to look at me real strange. And so, I just don't know. I guess I'm just not the lovey-dovey type. And like I said, I've had this person tell me on the phone, I hope you don't end up alone for the rest of your life. And I'm totally okay with it. If it keeps me from feeling the Three of Swords and Ten of Swords, if being alone helps me to not experience the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, I'm totally okay with it. And that's just my point on the matter, you know. Oh, no. I don't mean, I'm not talking, she said, I think the flirting is just your fans having fun with you, not crushing. No, I'm not talking about fans. I'm talking about people that, it's not fans that are sending me these messages. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I can tell the difference between, I can tell when someone's interested in me. What do I do for a living, folks? All I gotta do is say cards. What is this person's intentions toward me? What do I do for a living, folks? All right, but I just want to discuss that. I wanted to know in the comment section how y'all respond to these things. I want to see how you respond. This video's topic is being vulnerable. How do you how do you become vulnerable? How do you handle these situations? And I love when y'all comment in my sections. I know a lot of people like to scam my or like a lot of people like to go through my comment sections and I guess see if people are going through the same things. So that's why I always encourage everyone to share what you believe, as long as it's respectful. Share what you believe in my comment area, because a lot of people, oh, I just woke up, Anita. I just woke up. I woke up like 2 hours ago. Start doing things, but I just wanted to know how y'all handle that. So. But for those particular ones that keep trying, I ain't talking about fans. First of all, I would never give a fan. I don't consider it fans, but I wouldn't give my subscribers my phone number is what I'm trying to say. These people that text my actual phone number, not through emailing or tylerstarot@gmail.com or Tyler's Tarot's YouTube. I'm talking about people that actually text my phone, that have my number. All right. Because one lady said, well, I think they're just trying to, they're just flirting with you. I'm not talking about people on here. I'm talking about people, they know that I have this channel. But let's see. How about how you handle it? Which I've been doing a lot of lately. But I just wanted to know how y'all felt about that situation. Will you end up alone in a rocking chair like me? Or will you end up at the altar in your white dress? Because that's what? Because we ain't getting no younger, so we might as well do it. I just want to get married. Let's see. As a mixed person myself. Sorry, I had to incorporate that song into my I thought it kind of went along with my phrase. So have a good one.